got the collection. The peasants would line up at the door
No,
trying to sell you things. No?
There was no collection there. The only collection Donald Friend had, a very large collection, was bronze. Hundreds of pieces of bronze.
From where?
From Indonesia, from Java, from Bali, and a lot of wood carving.
The carvings and things I collect here, quite beyond their aesthetic value, or their rarity or what have you, they have a value to me in that they are leads into the mentality and the history of the nation, and they give as much of an idea to me as reading a dozen books on the subject.
50% of the wood carving in this house belong to Donald Friend collection that I brought back from Bali.
And now the Balinese really know how much I like the really antique carvings. So practically any morning, 4 or 5 of these dagangs, the sellers of antiques, come along. It's practically a daily custom.
Oh yes, every morning they could come between 5:30 in the morning until 7, and after that he would not let them in.
And Reta, who has an endless fund of stories, legends, etc., about the different dragon carvings and singers and garudas and all that sort of thing. You have to keep them down a bit, actually, otherwise they crowd in you when you're having breakfast.
Well, you must remember, if you live in an island like Bali, there is this problem that if they have a cremation, they have to do a cremation. They'll even sell their shoes to pay for the cremation because they can't leave the body buried. Because the Hindu, they have to cremate it. And so whatever they had, they used to come to Donald Friend and sell bronzes. His interest was in bronze. He's got a manuscript all on bronzes that somebody sold the other day for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he used to copy all his bronzes and name them. He became an authority on bronzes, I feel. With me it was different. When they knew I was there, they would bring me plates and Sumba rugs that I used to roll the plates in it to bring them to Australia. Where Donald Friend his interest was bronze and wood carving. And some of the wood carving that I still have here, they are priceless because they are very old and done by the greatest carvers in Bali, like Chokot, Mother Jojol. And so he had an enormous collection. He had a huge, big museum. I miss Donald, I miss Elsa very much. But they left me. I didn't leave them. They left me in trouble. I didn't ask Donald Friend to give me all this bloody painting. If I didn't have all this problem, I'm a custodian. I've been a custodian since some of these have been with me since 1949, 50. For God's sake, I don't know the bloody caretaker. But I've done justice. They've been here. And Donald Friend kept doing that because he knew I wouldn't sell until I was desperate not to be responsible. Why I'm selling the collection is not because I need the money. I mean, that's at least my problem. But I'm not going to give them away. I want the best price for Mr. Friend and for Attilio. He said, I'm petrified that one day I'll come home and everything is smashed up. And that will upset me. That will make me feel a criminal, that other people should have the pleasure or the misfortune to have a look what Mr. Friend and I have accumulated in the last 60 years.